Hey everyone, this is Kristen with Living Able. So I did it again. I am having so much trouble with this cushion that I've busted it again. And this time, it's really big. It was like several inches. And it was on the seam. But it was kind of interesting because I actually got to see the inside of the cushion and see exactly how it was made. So I thought that this would be interesting to you guys to see exactly how a J3 cushion is made and see how I did fix it. It's and yes, before you get on my case, I have called the company that it was through because it was only, I only got it in July, so it should still be under warranty. So yes, I have called the company several times. I'm on their case every day. I figured you guys might want to see the actual insides of the cushion and see what it looks like, see how it's made. It actually looks like it would be fairly easy to recreate on your own as long as you have the board underneath it. So, I don't know, let's take a look. I'll show you, it is not the parts that we fixed before. So I want to show you that first before I show you where it is. There we go, there's 1, 2, and then 3. Those are still plugged from the Gorilla Glue. This time, the hole is actually a pretty big hole in the seam of my gel part of my cushion, which is where an old one got one after several years, and I didn't know about Gorilla Glue. So I'm going to see if the Gorilla Glue will work this time, but I want to show you, this is what your gel cushion's actually made of. It's not just one solid thing that holds the gel. This is the bottom part. This is the bottom part. Then there's this top part here. They do not have gel in it, the top part and this bottom part. But this little manila middle layer is where the gel actually is. So this is where I think the original hole started that was coming through to these other like small, like little design holes that were already in the cushion. I think that this is where it originally started. So what I'm gonna do is, when I noticed that it was busted, honestly, most of your gel pretty much stays with it. I mean, this is what it looks like. It honestly feels like a marshmallow. It's really, to me, it's not that nasty, you know, and you really don't get it on unless you like squeeze hard. You don't really get it on you that much. I'm sure there's some on my pants from having sat on it, but not knowing that it was ripped. But anyways, so I'm actually going to put this back in this hole here. I'm going to try to do it with maybe a ruler or something. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but let's see what we can figure out in order to get it back in before we seal it up with the Gorilla Glue. So let me see what I can find to push it back in there. It might actually be easier to put it in the top part. So I think I'm gonna take little pieces at a time. Roll them up. Maybe. I think I'm going to do it that way. Like. Literally push them. Push that in there. It's hard to show you guys on camera. I'm taking the ruler there and pushing it back where it belongs. So take another piece. so there's a little bit on my hands, but really just rubs right off, real easy. Feels just like a gel, really. So that's that. Now, the fun part. Alright, let's try not to make this a huge mess. Oh, goodness. Okay, so it's on there. My camera's up too high. So the glue is on there, and we're gonna do this. I'm trying not to get it on my fingers, because that was really bad last time. And this stuff does what do you call it? Swell. So do that to do the first part, holding it, because you gotta give it some time to dry. And then I have a little bit more to go for right here. There's not very much glue left in this one, so I'm just kind of using it up. That's what I'm doing. So you see, it's done. This. Then you just wait. I'm not touching it because I don't want anything to mess up. So come and check it in a little bit. Alright, so here is what the cushion looks like 10 days after it has been fixed. This actually took just some regular like napkin, paper towel, and reinforced it with the glue because it didn't seem to like the plastic on plastic bonding, but it perfect for this. You can see it's gonna get dirty as you're sitting on it and that kind of thing, but anyways, that's what it looks like. I fixed this about 10 days ago, and it's holding up very, very well. Very, very well. This is not going anywhere. So, there you go. Well, there you go. That is how I made my latest fix on my chair. Hopefully I'll be able to get a new seat fairly soon. But you know that you can at least fix it. You know, the good thing about the gel versus air is you really have most of the gel, so you should be able to repair it, at least temporarily. So that's a good thing about these gel cushions. If you're new here, we hope that you will subscribe. We have videos like this where we teach you how to do something from a wheelchair or some aspect of being in a wheelchair every Tuesday. We also have our hashtag Ask a Wheelchair User on Wednesday, so that is tomorrow, where we'll be answering a question that somebody able-bodied or with a different disability wants me to answer about life with using a wheelchair. And then every other Friday we have kind of a goal fitness Friday accountability type series that we're doing. So we certainly hope that you will subscribe if you're new, and that we will talk to you later. Have a great day.